Well, hi, I'm Sandy, and welcome to another day and Life with Sandy. Well, I'm not really sure how much you're hearing. It is very, very windy. It's really, really windy and cold. So I'm going to put a clip at the end here to show you how far I walked and how long it took me to talk to you in the house. Well, good morning. It is in the morning. It is. It's nice. Today is Tuesday, February 21st, and we have one birthday, and it's for my nephew, Ricky. He goes by Rich. Today's his birthday. He's my sister Sue's son. He's 40 years old today. I was 40 yesterday. It seems like 32 years ago I was 40, but he doesn't watch my channel. So he's not going to get a song. Well, I'll sing to him. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ricky. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Here's a picture of Rick. Yes, 40 years old. It's hard to believe. But we also have an anniversary. Today is Haley and Edward Norwood's anniversary. So Haley and Edward, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great anniversary. My father's name was Edward. Small world, eh? I mean, there's lots of Edwards in the world. It was a very cold walk today. As you could see, I had to have my hood up and I had gloves on. It was not like yesterday. Yesterday was nice. It was beautiful. The sun was out today. It's kind of hard to tell right now, but there's wind. You have to watch my bird feeder there. There's like wind gusts that just come out of nowhere all of a sudden, and they kind of knock you over a little bit. They just come all of a sudden. And so I knew there'd be too much whooshing outside for the way I have to place the phone on the on my keypad for my garage. And so I thought, no. And then Jim was going to work. He's working early today because kids are on winter break. And so he could pick his hours today. So he decided to go in at noon or 11. No, he was going to go in at 11 and then just work till 5. So anyway, he's going to have the leftover chicken. I have a little piece of my chicken left over. I'm going to have a salad for dinner tonight. And when I get done here, I'm going to have some breakfast. I'm going to try to have a lunch today, but I don't know. I'm only going to eat when I'm hungry. I am going to still put in my book when I'm eating. And we'll see if this is a challenge, another challenge that I'm going to try. I know in my heart, in my mind, that how many points are for each thing. So when I'm eating my meals, I'm going to just put in the book, this is what I'm eating, because I don't want to be obsessed with the scale, and I don't want to be obsessed with points and calories. I guess I want to be obsessed with just eating healthy, making smarter food choices, eating less food at a time. And so I'm just going to put it in the actual book, just what I'm eating. But at the end of the day, I'm going to track everything that I had and see how many points I had to see if I need to make some adjustments the next day or what, to see if this is am I really eating healthy? Am I really making smart food choices through the whole day? And then I'll show you each day. I'll show you my tracker every day of how I did for that day. I'm going to show you, like I said yesterday, I'll show you when I'm eating something. I will show you that. And then you can kind of go along with me. If you're really interested in the points of everything, you can check out my tracker at the end of the video, and you can see how many points it is. I've been very technically challenged this week, to say the least. Right there is a box. Right there is the box for I got from AT&T for a booster, and I don't think it's the one I wanted, but Aaron's going to come and see, because I just wanted one where you plugged in, that you don't have to plug into the internet and all that other good stuff, or the boxes and stuff. Because he seemed to think that, because they have AT&T also, and they have one that they have in their kitchen plugged in, that gives them a boost for when they're sitting outside. So that's what I wanted. But I sent him a picture, and he says that's what he has. So he's going to come over one day this week and see what, because I can't deal with that. I dealt with AT&T yesterday as far as the phone number coming up on the screen, and that took hours, hours. And I'm not exaggerating. It took hours to get that resolved. And so then I'm also having a problem with my phone, printing from my phone if I want to print something. They did a software update, I don't know, a week or two ago. And ever since then, I've been having issues. Now, I can print on my printer. I have an HP printer. I can print from my iPad. I can print from my regular computer that I have here on my desk, which is an Android computer, I guess. I can print from my Mac computer. I can't print from my phone. Every time I try to print from my phone, it says load paper. When I go onto the actual app for the HP printer, it says load paper. And when I click on the load paper, there's some kind of issue with the app itself. So I completely uninstalled the app and reinstalled the app. Didn't work. I unplugged the printer and replugged the printer so it would reboot. That didn't work. I rebooted my phone 3 times. That didn't work. So I called HP printer. Oh my gosh, trying to get a hold of somebody there is like finding gold in my backyard. It's like ridiculous. And it was awful. I talked to 10, because I marked them, I put a little hashtag every time they transferred me. 10 different people. I was on the phone with them a good 45 minutes. And I got disconnected twice and had to call back. And I counted them as people I was talking to and I finally got back, well, I at one point got back to the original guy that I had the very first time. And he said, well, how can I help you? And I says, oh, do you remember me? I talked to you about 45 minutes ago. So he connected me to somebody who had a faulty headset on because she kept like so much static, and she kept telling me it was my end. And I said, you are the 10th person I've talked to. You are the only one that has static. It's in your headset. You need to change your headset. And then I got a little belligerent. I really did, because at that point I just reached the top. I have my Apple Watch, and my heart rate was at 115. I was like not near stroke level, but I mean my resting heart rate is about 65. So I was like aggravated, to say the least. So she finally did something, and she got a better headset, and then she tried to work with me, and so she says, well, can I get your phone number in case we're disconnected? I said, no, I'm not giving you my phone number. And she says, well, how am I going to get a hold of you? And I says, it doesn't matter. I've been disconnected twice, and both times they had my phone number, and then they didn't call me back. And she says, well, maybe your voicemail was set in. No, my voicemail was not set up for that. And even if it was, I don't have a voicemail message from you saying that you called. So, no, you did not call me back. No, you are not getting my phone number. Let's try to resolve. So she says, no, it's your Apple phone. It's not anything on our end. It's your Apple phone. And I says, is this call being recorded? And she said, yes, it is. And I went into a whole litany of complaints. And I told her, I said, I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming your company. And I think the thing that gets me the most is like the very first thing that the operator says when you call the number is number 1 in service. If this is number 1, I'd hate to see what the worst one was. Let me tell you. So then I called Apple to find out about my phone. And I was on hold with Apple a half an hour. But I watched Joan's Pointed Plate. She only needs 80 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed to her channel, go over there. 80 more to get to her 5,000 mark. So go over there. I'll leave a link to her channel in the description box. So go over and subscribe to her. But I'm sure you're already subscribed to her. But just in case you're not, she's got a great channel. She gives you recipes. She does everything, just almost everything homemade. She's just her family. It's a really good vlog or movie video. You'd like it. Just go subscribe. So anyway, I watched her video, which was 49 minutes. So that's how I know how long I was on hold, because I had called her because I knew I'd be on hold, and I thought I'd just pause it if they came on. And I watched her, and I think that was probably at the 45-minute mark, I think, when she was in the thrift store that turned out to be a taxidermy store, and she was like all these stuffed animals. Jim has a friend that has just one room dedicated to that. He's like a big game hunter. I don't understand that myself. But anyway, he's got all of his like elk and moose, and all stuffed. I can only imagine how much it costs to do that in his living room. He's got fish and birds hanging from the ceiling. It's like, it's a hunter's dream, I guess, but it's not my dream. It was like Joan said, kind of creepy. It really was. But they, it was his game room, I guess is what he called it. But anyway, so we get back with the Apple guy, and he figures out that he screen shared with me, and he went through all the things and stuff. And usually when I would go to print something, you go in the little square icon with the little arrow pointing up, and I would scroll down to the HP printer and then print from there. That's how I always printed. Well, now with the new update, I got to print right from the print where it says print, and then pick that, because I have 2 printers. So I have to pick that printer to print from that. And it works, but it's more steps. I like the other one where it wasn't as many steps. This one takes a couple steps, and he said that probably is because of the update. Don't update. Don't fix something that's not broken. That's my thought. So now I'm kind of like leery of ever doing any more software updates. But anyway, I don't know if I'm going to get my walk in tomorrow. We're supposed to get a really bad ice storm. Nothing like the snow from the middle part of Michigan. Like, here's Michigan. I'm trying to see how you would look at it. Yeah, that's how you would look at it. That's how you'd look at Michigan. I am probably, get your thumb in there, because Michigan doesn't go out like that. It goes like that. I probably live right about there. And then from here on up, they're getting snow. So a lot of snow. So I think that the snow that Carrie's getting in Wisconsin is going to go over to the Upper Peninsula. We're just going to get ice. So they're saying that we're going to lose power. They say that all the time. These weathermen get so excited with weather, which I know that's their job, so they're supposed to get excited. But I'll be surprised if we really get it. I really will. But you know what? We're prepared just in case. Jim's got his generator waiting. So, but that's about it for now. I'll come back at the end of the video to let you know how my day went. So I'm calmed down now. My heart. Let's see what my resting heart rate is now. Let me see. Got to get back on there. My resting heart rate. Right now, it's at 64. So I'm doing fine now. You guys calmed me down. Thank you so much. Because I just got off the phone with Apple. And it was like, so, and it wasn't so much with the Apple that my heart rate was up so high. It was with the HP printer. Anyway, it's down to normal now. So I'll talk to you guys in a little while. I'll talk to you in a little while. Okay, breakfast today. It's going to have an English muffin, egg, some berries, grapefruit, and a banana. Today is Tuesday, February 21st, one day at a time. My breakfast is egg, berries, grapefruit, tea, and I forgot to put the banana, an English muffin, and a tablespoon of jelly. At the end of the video, I will show you my tracker for the day. Okay, a little light lunch. Gonna have some avocado, some cheese, pepperoni, and my 3 naan breads. So there you go. I have 73 grams for my avocado, a half an ounce of turkey pepperoni, 1 ounce of cheese, 1 tablespoon of my dip, and 3 of my naan breads. So there we go. Check my tracker at the end, see how I'm doing. Okay, for dinner I'm gonna have a salad, which is like cucumbers, tomatoes, spinach, lettuce, and onions in it, and tomatoes, cottage cheese, half a cup, and 2 tablespoons of my Olive Garden dressing. There's my salad. Jim's having leftover chicken. And what did you have to say about my salad?
I couldn't eat that much salad in a week if that's all I ate.
It's good.
And I'm not saying it's not good. I couldn't eat that quantity of food in a week.
But look at his plate. It's pretty full. I did forget to mention that I had some chicken in there and I had my iced tea. But Jim was right, I can't finish the salad. So I'm going to eat the little pieces of chicken that are left, and then a little bit of cottage cheese, and then I'm going to put the rest of the salad in my little Weight Watchers jar here and have it for my dinner tomorrow. Were you right, Jim?
For once.
More than once. And that's the rest of my salad in there. I'm going to finish this little bit on my plate. These are very good keepers. That salad will stay fresh for at least 2 days. Only because I have dressing on it. Well, another great day on plan. Tomorrow is Ash Wednesday. I'm going to be eating very lightly. Will probably be way under my points. Please don't be overly concerned. Tomorrow and Friday will be the only 2 days this week that I'll be really under my points. I did think that having the 3 meals today, I told you my vow was to have 3 meals at least 3 days this week. So I did that today, and so I'm really glad I did. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to Joan's Pointed Plate. I'll leave a link down below. And if you could say some prayers for Judy, she's in need. She's having some health concerns, and I would really appreciate if you could include her in your prayers. So in the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.